Do you want to learn the drill that tour pros use every day to master ball striking? Well, today I'm going to show you the 9-3 drill, a simple and powerful drill to teach you how to crisp your irons, compress the ball, and control your distance. Hi, my name is Greg Jones. Welcome to the channel Finish First. I've got 30 plus years of proven success as a player, Division I head coach, and a full-time private coach. Let's get into this 9-3 drill. Miller Barber was here. John Daly has been here his whole career, and John Rahm has been right here his whole career. Who's right? Which one is correct? Well, the answer is they're all correct. None of them are wrong. And that's the thing about the guys on TV that kind of throw us sometimes, is they're all a little bit different, from setup to halfway back to the top to halfway down. And it's about right here in this area of delivery, impact, and post-impact where they all start to look just alike. If you picture a clock as you're looking at me and picture your swing as a clock, you'll see left arm parallel right here is 9 o'clock and right arm parallel over here is 3 o'clock. That's 9-3. That's the part of the swing that's in every swing. It's in all the swings, from wedges to drivers. It's in every swing. And this is the part of the swing where those guys on TV are really good. So let's get into this drill. So I've got 7-iron here. I'm going to set up to it just like normal. Take my great stance, get my good grip, and I'm going to rehearse this a few times and get my left arm to 9 o'clock, trail arm to 3 o'clock. And this is what it looks like. 9-3. Well, what's taking place in that drill right there that's so wonderful? As you can see, I'm hitting ball first every time. I am getting some clean, crisp ball first contact and compression. Is that from 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock, there's this pressure shift that's taking place from the backside to the lead side. You can see those knees, you can see the ankles and everything working downward and forward. Remember this, downward plus forward equals compression. When we're moving down and forward, we've got a great chance to compress the ball, strike the ball first, and get that great crisp contact. So here it is again. 9-3. To 3. And that's where we get that beautiful, clean, crisp contact that you're looking for on a daily basis. Now I want to show you what it looks like from down the line. All right, so here it is from down the line. And as you see, I've got a stick on my toe line and a stick right here on my heel line. And these are kind of checkpoints for this drill. I want to make sure I get back on this toe line on the way down as I rotate to the heel line. Rotate's the big word there. It's not handsy, it's not flippy, it's rotational. Here it is again, down the line. And if you remember from the turn left video, the heel line is a great place to wind up when you're working on turning left and working on your rotation. The heel line is a beautiful place to cover right over here. That would be the 3 o'clock position in the 9-3 drill. So here we go again. Rehearse it. Rehearse it. Laser straight bullets, ball first contact. You need 9-3 so that you can learn to, 1, get on plane, 2, make sure you are rotational as you move down, and also make sure that you're moving forward as you move down. We're going to move downward forward. Those knees are driving downward. All right. Now you can experiment with this at different distances. You can even do what I call a distance ladder, where you do it like 50 yards, 100 yards, and 125. I'm doing this with 7-iron. A lot of coverage this way. Keep in mind, in the word compression is the word press. We're pressuring, we're pressing. We want to press down and forward into the back of the ball, and the best way to learn it is 9-3. There we go, laser straight bullets. you want to get 9 to 3 in your practice routine. You can always warm up with it. I don't think you'll ever do it too much. It's also a great drill for your wedges. Laser straight ball first compression, 9 to 3. You want to learn it. It's in every swing. All right, here's 9 to 3 coming right at you so you can see the front side of it. My good grip, good setup, a little bit of foot flare there. I'm going to rehearse the toe line at 9 o'clock right there. Trail arm right there at 3, coming right to you. Right there. I don't know if you can tell on camera or by the audio, but these are hits so solid. Downward forward equals compression. Coming right to you. Right there. And I've turned all the way around. Rotational, not hands. You know, I was just thinking, if I was ever out playing and didn't have my A game, I could always go to 9 to 3 and just kind of maneuver it around the golf course with this drill. I could probably get away with it. Right at you again. A lot of downward, forward, rotation. Here we go. There's a nice view of it from that side. Downward, forward, compression. 9 to 3 drill will teach it to you. All right, back to my expensive training aids again. What I have is just an old piece of wood I found, and then I put a little skinny piece of wood right under it to kind of make a, I guess you would say, kind of like a little teeter-totter. I put some non-slip grip here on top, and I can push right and left, down and down. And so this is teaching me, I go from 9 o'clock to pressure down. 9 o'clock, pressure down. 9 o'clock, downward forward, so that I can deliver this thing and put it right on the back of the ball first. So if I take those thoughts with me from the board back to the ground, downward forward, 9 to 3. There we go, laser straight bullets. Beautiful drill. Compression, ball first. You cannot go wrong with 9 to 3. It's in every swing. Here's some added benefits here to this 9 to 3 drill. Of course, we're getting downward forward, which is moving me down into the ground so I can get ball first contact. It's making me rotate my body. Because if I stop the body, as we know from the turn left video, if I stop the body, the arms and the hands are going to fly away and I'm going to stick it in the ground. So it's really important to me that as I'm moving downward forward, that I'm also rotating around the corner. And you can see belt buckle down range, chest down range, right hip came along, belt buckle moved a good 6 to 8 inches forward towards the target. A lot of benefit from this drill. It's also building connection, arms, upper body. Everything's working together. Everything's in the right time. Man, I could go play like that. That is just a laser straight little baby drop fade. You gotta love this drill. You should do it every day. Tour pros, it's a staple in their golf swing and in their warm-ups. 9 to 3, it's in every swing. We may as well learn it. It's the critical area. Remember, we're all a little different from here to about right here at delivery. And then they will all start to look the same. All those guys on TV start to look the same right about impact. No secret. They're working on 9 to 3 all the time. All right, here we go. The beautiful 9 to 3 drill, a staple among tour pros. Basically, that's the lead arm to 9 o'clock going back and the trail arm at 3 o'clock going through. And what you're gonna get from this is you're gonna feel that downward forward compression. You have a short amount of time to move left, and so you're gonna move downward forward, you're gonna get that great compression. You're gonna get the benefit of face control. It's a very rotational move. You're gonna have to rotate to get out of the way to make room for those arms coming through. Distance control, if you're striking it first and you've got some shaft lean, you're gonna be able to control the distance, especially with your wedges. I would say if there's an intensive care unit for the golf swing, this is it, 9 to 3. It's in every swing. It's the ICU of the golf swing. It's in all the swings from wedges to drivers. Make sure 9 to 3 is in your practice routines and your warm-up routines. And keep doing it. Don't ever stop doing it. You're going to get better and better at contact ball striking, compression, distance control. You're going to love it.